Today we're going to be talking about counterarguments and rebuttals. So let's start with what is a counterargument. A counterargument is the other side of the argument. It's the opposite of what you're thinking, of your opinion. This is going to be found in the fourth paragraph of your essay. And here is where you're going to introduce and give a brief explanation to the counterargument. You're not going to be agreeing with this counterargument. You are just telling the reader that you are aware that there is another side to this argument. So let's look at an example. If our claim is that homework should not be banned, our reasons are that it helps students prepare for the next day's lesson, provides practice of a skill, and teaches time management skills. So we need to think, what is something that somebody on the opposite side could use to defend themselves? So somebody who's thinking that homework should be banned, what's a reason that they could give? This is where you're becoming a smart arguer. So a counterargument could be that some people think that homework takes too much time away from other activities. So now you're showing that you are aware of the other side of this argument. But you're not going to be agreeing with it. You are still going to defend your opinion, and you're going to defend your opinion in your rebuttal. So the rebuttal is there to disprove the counterargument, and disprove means to prove that it's not true or to prove that it's not as strong as what you're saying. So your rebuttal is going to go right after your counterargument. And this is also where your third reason is going to go. So you need to make sure that your third reason is stronger than the counterargument. You need to make sure that they go together and that the third reason is stronger. And I'll show you what I mean by they go together. So back to our homework example. We still think that homework should not be banned, and I've highlighted that third reason, that it teaches time management skills. We said that our counterargument could be that some people think that homework takes too much time away from other activities. So notice how my counterargument deals with time, and my third reason deals with time. That's what I mean when I said they have to go together. And I'll show you how I included that in the rebuttal. So my rebuttal says, although homework can be time-consuming, there's that word again, it teaches students to manage their time, which is an important skill. And right there is my third reason. So you see how I've backed up what I'm saying with my third reason. They're saying that homework takes too much time. I'm saying it's going to teach students to manage their time. And then I'm going to back that up with some evidence. According to Zimmerman, students who engage in self-regulatory processes while completing homework are generally more motivated and are higher achievers than those who do not use these processes. So there I've used my evidence to back up what I'm saying in my rebuttal, still proving my point while also addressing the other side. Let's look at one more example to really see if you guys can get this. So here's another claim, that schools should have uniforms. And I've got three reasons. It saves parents money, creates a feeling of belonging, and reduces disruptions in class due to dress code. So I've highlighted my third reason, and I'm going to point out that we're talking about dress code and disruptions in class. Now I think about my counter-argument. Critics may say that students should be allowed to wear their own clothing so that they can express themselves. So my counter-argument is talking about the opposite side, people saying that students should get to wear whatever they want and that they can express themselves. But here comes my rebuttal. However, students having their choice of clothing to wear can cause wasted time dealing with dress code issues. There's my third reason. Disruptions in class, wasted time. Dress code, dress code. So there it is, right there. And now I've got my evidence to back it up. Uniforms focus attention upon learning and away from such distractions as fashion competition. And then I've cited my source right there, pull a check, and put my period at the end. So now I'm saying that You might say that students should get to wear what they want so they can express themselves, but it's going to cause wasting time and issues with dress code. So I'm still right. At the end of this paragraph, you still should come out saying, I am still right. Okay? So good luck with writing your counterclaim and rebuttal. And as usual, if you have any questions, feel free to ask Mr. Cherry or myself.